When it comes to Magic the Gathering, Pokémon, and other TCG cards, there are two M's to keep in mind: memory and money. Your cards have value outside of the game, and protecting that value means protecting your cards. But more so, your cards are precious, and memories of the games you've played and the people you've met along the way are tied to them. Either way, be it memory or money, card sleeves are one of the most important accessories to protect that precious cardboard, which is why this video will review 4 styles and makes of card sleeves. The comedic sleeve stylings of Loading Ready Run, the new line of Dex Protection matte sleeves, Ultra Pro's new matte illustrated sleeves, and the new Dragon Shield matte line with colors now available in the 60 card count. With so many choices, some are better than others, but I think these are some of the best. Let's take a look. Let's begin with the unapologetic Canadian internet comedy troupe Loading Ready Run and their unique line of illustrated sleeves. These are independently manufactured, so the sleeves are not just another company's sleeves with LRR's artwork on them, but rather a distinct and unique offering. 2 illustrated styles are available, the first featuring a pop culture mashup of an 18th century French portraitist and a 4,200-year-old sorcerer of near infinite power. The Urza de Crow sleeves are available in packages of 200 for $20. The sleeves have a glossy back and smooth, clear front, and can comfortably sleeve both single and double-sleeved cards. These sleeves are thicker than average, more in line with the size of Dragon Shields, and less with the thinner sleeves such as Ultimate Guard. Shuffle feel is on par with most glossy sleeves, which means it's comfortable enough to shuffle, but obviously not as smooth as can be achieved with matte sleeves. Also available with the MTG nihilistic acceptance phrase, "I think I'm just dead here," these sleeves offer you a distinct and humorous way of expressing yourself through your card accessories. Although the sleeves are sturdy, they do not take to stretching, and though in my extensive playtesting I never had one split on me, it does not take much pressure during a stretch test to cause one side or another to split. Nonetheless, these are thick, durable sleeves with affordable pricing, and some players are more than willing to trade a minor amount of quality for an extreme amount of self-expression and hilarity. Available exclusively at loadingreadyrun.com, these are a very solid B. Next, from Ultra Pro is their new line of matte illustrated sleeves. I was both shocked and excited when I spotted these at my local games store, as illustrated matte sleeves are exceptionally rare. Usually, having illustrated sleeves means having the reduced quality of glossy sleeves, so it seemed that what we've been waiting for finally arrived with these Ultra Pro illustrated mattes. Unfortunately, it seems we'll have to wait a bit longer because, as far as I can tell, the backs are still typical glossies. The matte appears to refer not to the illustrated backs then, but the glazed or frosted front, which is reminiscent of the Pro Mats or Eclipse fronts. Now, the combination of a glossy back and frosted front does make for a very nice shuffle feel. Nowhere near as smooth and silky as, say, the far superior Eclipse sleeves, but certainly better than the absolutely awkward and unpleasant old style that Ultra Pro illustrated sleeves once had. Also, unlike just a few short years ago, sleeving either single or double-sleeved cards is no problem here. The glazed front does dull the shine of foils. It's not something everyone is going to care about, but if you were considering these for your blinged-out, all-foil commander deck, then you may not be happy with the glazed front. It does do an excellent job of preventing reflection from lighting, though. Take note of that, Pro Tour producers. Durability is great. Really glad to see more and more Ultra Pro sleeves that don't split like thin paper napkins. While a few of these stretches did sometimes get an early snap, for the most part these are solid sleeves, highly unlikely to split. I can't believe I'm saying this about Ultra Pro, but yeah, and I tested different illustrations and this is all the same. Very durable. Overall, this is a remarkable improvement over the illustrated sleeves of Ultra Pro's past. I used to grimly warn away anyone who wanted a Planeswalker on their sleeves due to terrible shuffle feel and poor durability, but now, while not as perfect as the Ultra Pro Eclipses, these are close behind, and I think a very fair A-. Dex Protection, maker of some of my favorite binders and portfolios for cards, has returned to the protective accessory world of card sleeves with their new line of Dex sleeves. These sleeves have a black matte back and clear smooth front. Able to hold both single and double sleeves comfortably, these matte sleeves are also thick and quite sturdy. Classic stippled back and a bit of a shine to them. In fact, so much so that the shiny textured backs pick up the natural oils on your hands very easily. While this is a little hard to capture on camera, there's basically a very minimal smudging that is prone to happen. I mean, it wipes away and everything, and again, it is minimal, but it is worth noting, even though I doubt this will lead to marked card rulings or anything so dramatic. Shuffle feel is excellent though, and these are highly durable. Hard to get one to rip at all in a stretch test. In many ways, these remind me of the original batch of KMCs. All in all, this is a great new formula from Dex, and while not 100% perfect, they are very close, and another A- grade for the video. Really excellent sleeve. Hope to see multiple colors in the future. Dragon Shield is firmly entrenching itself into the matte market with not only a new wide variety of colors to offer, but also making them available in 60-card matte boxes to go along with their 100 count. Quite frankly, Dragon Shields are some of the most, if not the very best sleeve on the market. While no one sleeve is perfect for everyone, Dragon Shields come very close. Already an outstanding sleeve for many years, current Dragon Shield mattes have now solved most of the very minor problems of the past. Sleeves now always lie flat, miscuts are no longer commonplace, and corners are no longer too sharp and thus do not catch on your playmat. The only remaining issue is that most colors are still not fully opaque. Certainly noteworthy, especially when games such as Magic the Gathering are beginning to print more and more double-faced cards and sets. Dark colors like black and purple are fine, but I'd be careful of things like mint and green apple. As colorful as they may be, they are not fully opaque. Double sleeving is also still a bit tricky. I've always said single sleeving is the ideal use for Dragon Shields, but double sleeving is very possible. Also worth noting is that double sleeve Dragon Shields are so much thicker in size than any other brand. This of course offers ultimate protection, but a thick deck as well. In terms of durability, it seems nothing will ever compare to the original Dragon Shields, and getting any stretch from Dragon Shield sleeves is more or less impossible. These are still very tough, and I have yet to have one split on me during play, but they don't take to the stretch test very well. But regardless of that, everything else is here, and Dragon Shield mattes remain one of, if not the best sleeve on the market, and have indeed earned their solid A grade. But of course, many different players have many different needs. And hopefully you have found this video review helpful in determining which of these sleeves is best for you. If your local game store doesn't carry any of these or other brands that I've reviewed, most can be found at the Tolarian Community College Student Store via our affiliate link at www.cardkingdom.com/TCC. From card sleeves to deck boxes, it's a collection of most of the highest graded products from over the years. And with worldwide shipping, it's worth checking out, and you'll be helping the college out when you do. And this program was made possible thanks to a sponsorship from Card Kingdom, as well as the Patreon support of viewers such as you. So thank you.